What's going on, everybody? It's your boy L Dog back in the building, man. Larry Actions. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Just got back from checking out Flight Risk. If y'all don't know, this movie is directed by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mel Gibson. Now, Mel Gibson has put out some strong movies. Passion of the Christ. What was another? The Lethal Weapon. But he was in that. He didn't direct it, but he directed this, and this was meh. Like it was just this movie was ridiculous. It was. I can't even. There's nothing. It's like they tried to make it serious, and Mark Wahlberg's character, I guarantee the only thing they're gonna remember about this movie, how they're gonna remember it when it leaves the theater and it comes on streaming. Oh, that's the movie where Mark Wahlberg was bald. Dead ass. Dead ass. He didn't even give his fucking name when they asked him. I just thought about it. But anyway, I'm looking at IMDb now, and they saying that they just got him down as the pilot. And as y'all know from the trailer, he was posing as the actual pilot, but he wasn't. So an FBI agent was on a manhunt, and she apprehended a witness. And they had to get the witness to another location safely. And the only way to get where they were going was by plane. And there was some trickery afoot. He was sitting in the back and he noticed the identification card and all that there, the pilot's name, and the pictures didn't match up. So from there, everything just went to shit. And shout out to Topher Grace. He was funny. He was funny in this movie. So I'm not taking nothing away from Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg did well with what he had to work with. But this wasn't it. I'm sorry, Mel. I'm a big fan of Mel Gibson. His body of work, everything that he's done in the film industry. This just wasn't it. I don't have to see this again. I just if I see it, it'll be on mistake. The real talk. It's just it was just fucking ridiculous, man. It's like they were trying to get like the 90s vibe, and they just couldn't pull it off. And when I say ridiculous, I mean like shit. There was one instance in the movie where, you know, she's flying the plane. She needs help. She's not a pilot. They got Mark Wahlberg crazy ass handcuffed to the back because he basically just tried to kill him. So she's on the radio, on the CB or whatever, and she's trying to get somebody. She's trying to get in touch with somebody that can help her. And she gets in touch with an experienced pilot. And he's talking her through it step by step on how to operate and fly the plane. But in the midst of that, he's hitting on her. He's saying, hey, me and you ought to go on a date and all that shit. And she fucking smiling and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? What? And this is a life or death situation. The witness just got shot. I mean, not shot, but like stabbed or some shit. He fucking dying. And you smiling because this dude whispering the shit you want to hear in your ear. It was just... It's like It felt like being punched in the face, and while you being punched in the face, the motherfuckers doing like that. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm I'm keeping it 1,000. This Topher Grace was funny for the character that he had to play. It had its parts, but after the first act, it just gets kind of. I found myself like falling asleep at parts, and it's just. And when it was over, and how they ended up, killing Mark Wahlberg, it was just meh. It was fucking forgetful, and. And the movie's only an hour and 30 minutes. Maybe I expected too much, but I was thinking an hour and 30 minutes, Mel Gibson directing it, Mark Wahlberg, Topher Grace. This might be somewhat decent. This might be decent. Might be good. Might be a sleeper hit. No. This is a miss. It's a big fucking miss. I'm sorry, man. But hey, I mean, take it from your boy L Dog. If you're a fan of Topher Grace, you want to get a few quick, brief laughs, check it out. But I would wait for streaming. This shit should have been on TV. This shit should have been on TV, man. But like I said, man, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I just had to get this review out. And as usual, man, y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all went and check this out and if y'all like it or not. And make sure y'all like and subscribe. God bless the Fed. Whoa.